welcome back to Total Chaos. My name is Ace. It's time for our second game in the showcase for Absolute Legends. Let's go straight into the game because we have ourselves something special. It is Absolute Legends versus Mouz, a team which consists of former Heroes on the Earth players Rexy and Trixie. You know, that right there is definitely interesting because I really wonder how this dynamic is going to play in from these former Heroes on Earth players because they're used to something that is a gameplay which is a lot faster than these guys. So we'll have to see how that goes out. Now, Mouz will be spearheaded by Dementor, Rexy, Sing Sing, Trixie, and Sexy Bamboo. So let's go straight into the game production. Made as well. And then on the dire, we got Absolute Legends with Snoopy, GoDz, Musica, Shaitan, and GoDz. And that will be the guys for their end. So let's see how this picking phase is going to go by. Now, Mouz immediately knows, look, Snoopy loves to go Shaman. Ban that straight away. So that right there is out of the picture right off the bat. So we need to take that one out. Another ban right there, Anti-Mage, good point on that one. So that's definitely a good one. Sand King, on the other hand, would also be a very, very nice ban on that behalf because they really like that combination. On the other hand, Absolute Legends are like, all right, Invoker, like that standard, that Invoker opening, going with the Claws of Attack, going with the Tango. Not really all that interesting, so we'll need to take that out straight away. Night Stalker as well. It will just be Perpetual Darkness. Chen being picked up as the first hero here by Mouz versus AL. No, the Windrunner being picked up. Nice utility there, and in combination with Prophet will be very, very nice. So have a little bit of pushing power there. And considering Shaman is being taken out of that particular setup, means that there is not much pushing power on the field. Broodmother is still available. There's pushing power there. Chen is now picked up. We have ourselves Enigma is still a definite possibility here, even though in that case that will most likely be done on the Absolute Legends side, and then put a Prophet in towards a lane so he can actually use a ganking, and then in that case send Enigma into the jungle, and then you have the black hole set up and that sort of thing as well. Chen, on the other hand, will be taking full control of that jungle on the Radiant side, so that's definitely so Enigma there. Would be a laning Enigma, not really that interesting within the grand scheme of things. Verana and Venomancer, nice pickup here. Verana definitely the late game carry here in combination with Venomancer, pretty much well, the second on the board when it comes to utility heroes, right after Windrunner. A lot of people generally think, say that look, Windrunner, probably the best hero in the game because of her massive flexibility. And the same thing goes for Prophet. And then we have the setup right here. Ancient Apparition being picked up right now as well. So a lot of stunning, a lot of slowing combination there. And of course that ult, if anything goes on, if anything gets clustered together, and that right there, the clustering together stuff, kind of like either there's a Void coming up or an Enigma. Slardar being banned, as well as Dragon Knight. So we have Invoker being banned, we have Night Stalker being banned, and Slardar. Broodmother being banned now as well, good ban right there, so more pushing power out of the equation, especially considering there's just so much jungling going on there. Darkseer being banned now, very good pickup. So that's taken away. So Darkseer is out. So that right there is already giving yourself a lot of flexibility. Like you can, you kind of want Darkseer out of that because Chen. Well, if you have that combination with Darkseer and Chen, you'll just put like you can get the Centaur Chieftain or the Centaur Khan actually. Put Ion Shell on him, put him in the lane, and there is a whole opportunity of lane pushing completely there and then. So that already is taken down. So that's very, very important. I'm really interesting how this dynamic is going to work because Absolute Legends, I'm quickly going to look at my statistics because I sadly don't have any statistics for Mouz just yet. I will have to look into the actual game itself later on. They don't actually have anything of these heroes. They have, obviously, Windrunner. They have Prophet. Every team has been playing with these two heroes if they have the opportunity. However, Ancient Apparition, nice Earthshaker. Fair enough. Good pickup. How much have they been using Earthshaker so far? I'm quickly going to look. Several times already, mostly in the Premier League, and then in combination with Ancient Apparition. Where are you? Only picked up once. Only picked up once so far. Ooh, Queen of Pain being picked up by Mouz. They're looking to gank. They're looking to gank. But we've seen this before. We have seen this before. We've seen it twice, actually. Fnatic versus Dignitas, where Fnatic picked up Queen of Pain. No, Dignitas picking up Queen of Pain. And World Elite, who picked up Queen of Pain as well. Both times in the first 20 minutes, they're getting themselves a little momentum. As soon as that 20-minute marker hit, and the other team managed to get a little bit of movement, slope went down. And then suddenly they realize that that she does not have much tank at all, and if she gets caught out, then she is really in a lot of trouble. And around that 20-minute mark is where Earthshaker can get his blink dagger, blink in, Fisher, Echo Slam, followed up by Shackle Shot, and that's the end of that. So I have to see whether or not that is going to be the case. However, Tidehunter being picked up as well, so it's going to be the support here for Mouz, going to be carrying those runes around. Those wards around, and that sort of thing. I'm really wondering what this last hero is going to be here. Ooh, Lifestealer picked up. So what kind of setup do we have here for Absolute Legends? They got ourselves a Windrunner, Prophet, Ancient Apparition. They've got ourselves that Earthshaker and Lifestealer. So a lot of slows and a few stuns. 2 stuns, really. Shackle Shot and Fisher. On the other hand, Shen is there. We have a stun on Mirana. We have a slow on the Venomancer. We have a... Is it a slow? No, it's not a slow on the Queen of Pain. And it is a AoE stun on Tidehunter, or at least an AoE disable. So let's take a look here. What is what? We have ourselves on Dement. Mouse Dement coming out here with none other than Chen, as my pen seems to have gone AWOL for some bizarre reason. And we have ourselves Rexy coming out on the Venomancer, Sing Sing on the Mirana, Trixie with that Tidehunter and Bamboo, Sexy Bamboo on that Queen of Pain. And the Absolute Legends side, Snoopy on Ancient Apparition. Has he done that before? I'm quickly going to check whether or not that is the case. Ancient Apparition, nope, that was a different hero. Are they going to go for that classic push here? Yes, they are. They're going to go for that Absolute Legends classic push. Can we put me there for a second, up for a second there, production? Thank you. I need to do something here. There we go. All right, you can put me back into it again. Thank you. There we go. It's this classic setup that they generally do. They push right in towards the jungle with all 5. We saw them doing versus just about every single team in the Premier League. And that right there was pretty much the end of that. So they actually send a World Elite actually managed to send a Venomancer in here, and that got down. The only reason they do it is so they can put this ward down right on top of this spawn and make sure no pushing, no creep pulling can go on towards this particular area. So that right there is definitely critical. However, we have a Chen being set up. He needs to wait to the 30-minute marker, or 30-second marker, until there you go. And he has only a Tango and Smoke of Deceit.
Invisibility.
Really? Where did all of those items go? Did he buy runes as well? No. Wards as well? No, he must have bought the courier. Oh, right. Full-on courier built there. So they already got themselves a flying courier right off the bat, which is something that Absolute Legends don't. So that right there is already going to be critical. Warding being going on right now by Rexy, who will be running wards around here with Venomancer. Very nice. Then Tidehunter as well. He's got himself a nice setup with a lot of damage already. So that's +6 damage, +6 damage, and 7 damage in total with that Iron Branch. So that right there is already a lot of last hitting power, and he's going to be using on that deny, and he needs to do that because he's going to have a lot of difficulty getting that farm going. A lot of good denying going on already. In the middle, we have ourselves Mirana here on Sing Sing, so that's pretty predictable. GoDz will be running out on towards Windrunner, already setting himself up for a Ring of Basilius. Very, very standard stuff here. And in the bottom lane, we got ourselves Lifestealer on Shaitan and Snoopy, as they will be countered up by Sexy Bamboo. Now, the rage from Sexy Bamboo right there is going to be difficult, but he's already on level 2. We'll have himself that blink. Now, the blink itself, the only thing, the mana is always 60. That doesn't change. With every level, the range increases. So 700 first, all the way up to 1150. So that right there is already really, really nice. So you don't really initially need a lot of additional level on that. Scream of Pain, on the other hand, that follow-up, very, very strong. You want to keep an eye on that. In the meantime, let's see what kind of other item builds are going on. I'm really confounded by this, actually. The fact that Chen has got himself, well, he's got himself a Satyr. So he's got himself that shockwave, so that's gonna be damage in a line right there. So that's already looking interesting. What is he going to do with it though? Ooh, a Smoke of Deceit coming off. We may have ourselves a gank. Is the Windrunner available? Yes, it is. Who are they going to go for though? Are they going to go straight for the top lane? They know GoDz is up there. They have that ward, I think. Do they have that ward up there? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Rush to judgment.
But it's not going to be enough. There it is. They come out. Say they're coming out here. Are they going to be able to do Test of Faith on their words? That's slow. Nice one. There comes the shockwave. Nicely done. Fisher come out. Is it going to be faster? Oh, that's a nice little. Oh, look at that. Look at that positioning. They can't push through. That's a great little Fisher, and that's going to push him in. But Mirana in the end comes in though to take Earthshaker down. So that positioning was absolutely astounding from that Earthshaker. However, it was not going to be enough. Sing Sing came in to finish off that gank. So that right there was already a little of a shame. And the combination, and of course the GoDz tried to come in for the save, but Sing Sing came around through the jungle, right through here, and tried to take him down. And so Nature's Prophet once again does go down as well onto what's a follow-up. So we have ourselves the first blood, or being missed by me there. I'm so awesome. It's kind of, yeah, that happens sometimes. But 600 gold on Chen. And now he's, yep, it's exactly what I thought of him. Is he actually going to pull right on top of the creeps here? No, he won't, because there's going to be a rune. There's going to be something there. Are they actually going to keep on pulling here right on top of the Centaur Con? That would be great, actually. But he doesn't have enough mana to take control of that Centaur Con just yet. He's still 100 mana away. He doesn't have anything to actually boost his mana, so that Clarity Potion would have helped quite a lot. But we have all these wards right here, and that's going to help quite a lot. Do they have, like, what is a great, like, you have wards being pulled up. What do you do in that situation? It's really easy. Magic Wand. Going to give you an infinite amount of charges pretty much, because for every ward that's being pushed down, you're going to have yourself a charge towards that Magic Wand, and that's just going to help you so much. So every single time that happens, take up that Magic Wand. Just do it. That's what I do. I win games with it, so it's pretty much crucial. Anti-warding going on here by Snoopy. He's already setting up. We got the Basilius on both sides. However, so far Mouz are a little bit ahead in the rune department. And that right there is going to be critical, because you have yourself, just a bit of additional power going on to you. Yeah, that's going to go on towards Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, of course, why is she not being picked up all that much? Because of the fact that she does not have all that much mana potential. Mana pool, 450, very, very low. Scream of Pain, 120 mana. You can probably pull it off once, but it takes about 180 mana to do a jump and then Scream of Pain. And if you have the Shockwave to follow up, that's another 250 mana right there. So you need to jump in, Scream of Pain, and you need to go for the Sonic Wave, and then hope that the gank actually manages to happen. So that right there is critical play. Still though, game is still afoot. Let's take a look at the slope. It's still in a minute. That's the 2 ganks right there. We had those 2 kills coming up by Mirana as well as Chen. So we had those 2 ganks up there. Those were critical, but the slope is slowly going towards the direction of Absolute Legends once again. So that's pretty critical right there. And there's not much pushing going on. We had ourselves the previous match going on, which was TMNT versus Absolute Legends, which was done in 17.5 minutes. Full-on pushing power right there. But we haven't seen anything like that so far. Absolute Legends, last time we saw them do it, at this point, they had 2 towers down by our. Mouz is not actually going to let them hold off. And why? Because of this lineup that they have. The only pushing power they really have, Nature's Prophet. That's it. With those treants, there's only 1 level of treants being put up. And that's pretty much the end of that. Couriers flying around, so that's pretty much going to be the end of that. So that's pretty much that. However, not much ganking. There's a lot of... ooh, we may have ourselves a... Yes. We got ourselves Haste being pulled off. Nope, Windrun comes out, and GoDz gets the hell out of there, and Sing Sing pretty much falling back. But he still has his bottle going for him, and he may go for a gank. He could go for a gank, but the ward did go down, so they're going to try to actually get this lane pulled a little bit further and make sure that the creeps move up. So that's right there already quite nice. Wards being pulled out, they know exactly where they are. Is that going to be enough though? They have the bottle with the haste, but as soon as he moves away, can we see the vision here? Yes, we can. as soon as, I see, both sides, they can't see each other in the middle right now. So that's going to be pretty critical. But as soon as Sing Sing is being called, hey guys, he's missing. And they know, like, if GoDz a good guy, he knows what is up. He's been looking. He knows there's a bottle with haste. The call will immediately go out towards the top and say, guys, get the hell out of there. There is a hasted Mirana on its way. And then in combination with that Tidehunter, who's still not on level, who's not on level 6 right now, so that right there is going to be a little bit critical. But in combination with Venomancer, who's not on level 6 either, so they, as soon as that farm comes up, as soon as they hit level 6, I would not be surprised if a gank will be put afoot. Snoop in the meantime, TP, still ward bitch pretty much. There, it's Rage, not much going on. Very, very passive play from both sides so far. No side. Yeah, there we go. The gank is potential. Do they have level 6? No, but the gank is definitely on. Here comes the arrow. Misses. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Should have probably waited until these ults were ready to go. However, the runes will be up. There it is. It's going to be an illusion rune. So that's already up. And is that going to be enough to come on towards Windrunner? I don't think it's going to be, even though she's got no mana, but on Windrun. However, it's just, the survivability on Windrunner is just so astounding. You can put her in any role you want. You want to put her on Ward Bitch? Pretty much a waste. Still, it's going to work. You want to make her a ganker? It's going to be possible. Shackle Shot, Power Shot, Windrun, follow-up, and in combination with Focus Fire, which is generally not picked up at all, but it's at least until my level 8 or something along those lines. But which is what right now, as you can see, maybe level 10 in this case. But still, there's a lot of damage potential right there. Can GoDz actually do something with it? Shackle Shot follow-up. Mirana actually going towards the top. Let's see what Sing Sing can do here. Is he looking to go for a gank? It's going to be difficult because of the amount of mana. Still, yeah, she's trying. She's definitely trying. It's the second arrow she's missed so far. There we go. Jump comes in. Shackle Shot flung up. Only hits the illusion. Is she going to follow up? No, she won't, because she does not have the mana, and the Star Storm will not be ready for that. And GoDz will alive with 500 health remaining. Now, the reason she can get more damage out of this one, she could have gone Power Threads, of course. More health on there, but it wouldn't really have helped within the grand scheme of things. And Mouz is actually pushing quite hard right now. They got the Chen creeps, they got the Tidehunter, and they're pushing forward. And especially with Venomancer, with those wards, we'll be able to continue to push. There we go, Fisher being popped off. Not going to help much. Going to defend the tower a little bit. Doesn't really matter, because Tidehunter is still here, is well underway to get that Vanguard, and will be just fine. Magic Stick, no Magic Wand just now, but Musicast forced a TP in, as you can see, in order to defend this tower. Getting a little bit more farm and that sort of thing. But we have 3 in this lane. There's Chen here. Are they going to go? Yes, they go. They are looking to make a gank. They are definitely looking to make a gank. It's going to be Gush. It's going to be followed up by the Venomous Gale. There comes the arrow. Is it going to be enough? Or, nope. She is going to get away. But this ward placement right here is perfect, because they know exactly where she's going to go. Every single time. Ooh, that invisibility is an absolute godsend here from GoDz. Absolute godsend.
Perfect.
Still follows up. Not bad at all. And that invisibility was pretty much all she needed to do. Very, very nicely done. Very, very nicely done indeed. Let's see if they can follow up right here, because we have a potential mid-fight on our way. Trixie already taken, has a Ravage on him. Is looking to get that Magic Wand because he needs so much mana, but he needs a little bit more tank, because she can just waltz in right there and it's like, hey guys, what's going on? Have a Ravage just for you guys, no problem. But there is this wall of wards right now being put up, and just can't get close. Just can't get close. The creep wave will be taken down, and that's going to be the end of that. So no real issues so far. Not at all. And Absolute Legends are trying to pull back a little bit. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really, really difficult for them to come back. 200 gold. Let's see here. Vanguard being pulled up, so it's still, yeah, it's going to be a stout shield even. Maybe even, yeah. No, that's not going to be the case. At least, no, there's no real, yeah, there's a lot of mana potential there, but nothing that does all that much damage. Shaitan has actually had a Midas instead of going straight for the armlet, which is a little bit interesting as the Queen of Pain does go down, and Ancient Apparition goes down as well, and all of a sudden we actually have ourselves a trade. Not bad for the ganker, not bad at all. So that right there is, oh man, Musica getting out of there, but barely his skin intact, so that's definitely not going to help. But we have ourselves a potential here. Mouz going on toward that push, and they will take this tower. Prophet ult does come out unless Earthshaker can get the Fissure off. He's level 3 Fissure, so there's a lot of damage right here. Doesn't really matter. So Mirana once again, double damage. Ooh, is that going to be enough? Is she going to follow up on towards GoDz? Is it going to be enough? Is the arrow going to be coming in? Here it goes. Ah, unlucky. Very unlucky. Well, a little bit of scouting going on there, but it's a third arrow in a row that she did not manage to hit. And it's just not going to help at all. Very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Here we go. Double damage coming up. GoDz in a bit of a pickle. Comes in. Ooh, the Venomous Guild. Not going to be enough Starstorm to finish him off. He needs to get the hell out of there. Is it going to be a leap? No, Sprout going to be off. Oh, he does not have any tangos. Leap doesn't matter because she's got leap. Going to get the hell out of there. Has a slow being popped off on towards of him. Has double damage going on. You know what? He's got his bottle. He's just going to follow up. Oh, finally the arrow hits. Musica is going to go down. Starstorm and one more shot. It's going to take him down. Follow up on towards Snoopy. Double kill. And that right there is how you play Mirana. Absolutely demolishing the team. And now the tower is going to follow up on that one as well. It's just waiting for the creeps. There's 2 heroes down. And that right there is how you do that. Windrunner on the follow up. Sadly had to miss that. As the lower lane, yeah, sadly did not manage to do see much of that, but very well played there by Sing Sing, who managed to take down that setup. Now has himself 1,230 gold and will be able to move herself into what direction of that Yasha and get herself the items that she wants. Wow, Windrunner actually on domination towards that bottom lane. Can she follow up? Sing Sing coming in. Ooh, bit of a pickle on towards the stun. Gonna follow up. Does she have the arrow? Yes, she does. Here we go. Misses Musica. Oh, Rage comes out as the Poison Nova comes out as well. Here's the Ravage. Can Trixie get this one up? 1, 2, 3. Windrunner down. Is there going to be enough for Regush? Never mind, because Miranda comes here. Oh my god, almost no HP remaining. Follow up on towards Bamboo with the Sonic Scream. Never mind, because GoDz gets out of there. That trade is a fact. Poison Nova. Oh, never mind. Queen of Pain comes in, takes GoDz down. For a second there, that TP was actually enough. And that right there, all of a sudden, picks a score at 9-5. Let's take a look here. 3,000 gold on towards the slope. Slowly but steadily moving in towards the direction of Mouz. And they're not real too worried. They're not well too worried at all. As we have a utility Windrunner being set up on its way on towards that mechanism, and will be able to use that utility to push towers better, help support his team better. But he's still, it's about 1,500 gold away. It's about 1,000 gold away. But that farm on towards Windrunner is very significant, and of course have ourselves a ring of regen, so a little bit of potential there. Let's see how that is actually going to follow up on. So, let's see here what Music can do. He's kind of going for the. Is he still going for the jungle? He's got himself a lot of mana, has a TP, so a lot of ganking potential going on there. You can play Prophet 2 ways. Let's be honest. You can put him in a lane, get him a lot of farm, make sure that he can gank around, or you put him in the jungle, or pretty much going right. And never mind, as I was doing a little bit of analysis there, I'm Sing Sing still going for a lot of ganking. How much gank is there actually on him so far? 6 on 2. He is pulling away for Mouz right now. Yeah, is he actually going to follow up on towards GoDz right here? Because he does have himself Echo Slam. Is he going to go for Fissure and to follow up? Nah, he doesn't have enough. Yeah, he can't do anything there. How far is he actually on his way? No, he's not going to go for a magic wand at all. Wards being dropped. Ooh, Musica being found out. He will be able to TP away quite easily. Not doing anything with that. Let's see what... Oh, Sing Sing. Looking for a gank is actually Venomancer here. Ooh, here comes the arrow. Not going to come in. As Rexy will get out of there just in time because there were 2 dudes right on top of him trying to take him away. And this can still go either way because the slope, as we mentioned, is only at 4,000 advantage. But Sing Sing, if he can keep on pulling away, getting himself his Yasha, even getting himself even more ridiculous items into towards the late game, Mirana is one of those heroes that you can come completely out of control if you don't do, and if you let her actually do that. And that's really, really difficult. 6 kills. Who in this current setup so far is actually close to that? No one. Well, Windrunner. GoDz actually has himself 5 kills on him. Let's take a look at what he actually has. Well, he's on himself a mechanism. Almost. Well, he actually has the gold for it, so he will be able to buy it. But the thing is, let's take a look at items actually as well. So far, well, we have got ourselves Chen trying to get himself that mechanism as well. Ooh, TP coming out here for a gank on towards Shaitan. Is it going to be enough? BT Kabikanis, sonar screen comes out. Is that we going to see Echo Stamp? Here comes the Rabbits. That's GoDz going to be down. There we go. Bit of a waste on that ultimate, to be quite honest, but is it going to be enough? Is she going to jump off to Shaitan? Not going to be a case. She well jumps out of there. And all of a sudden, it's a mouse party on that bottom lane. Has himself that cloak, actually. Interesting, going straight for the Pipe of Insight on towards Trixie, on towards that Tidehunter. Nate's a Prophet once again, also going for a gank on himself. Finally trying to pull away a little bit. And we haven't seen any tower diving so far on that end. Interesting sentry ward right there, making sure they're really expecting a lot of warding going on towards this lane, making sure that they got a lot of vision. So this right here, this is not a bad idea. Counter warding there at the moment, as Mouz pretty much falling back at the moment. See what they can actually pull off. 4,500 gold advantage, not bad at all. Getting himself away, and there's that Yasha, and you know what that means? That means that it is not far away. Oh no, that Manta style is definitely not far away at all. Oh dear. Oh dear, 2,100 gold away. So definitely, yeah, it's effectively going to put an additional Mirana on the field as soon as she activates it. And that is going to be absolutely astounding. And it's going to put Sing Sing on an even more of a higher plateau. Especially if we can continue to keep on ganking. And in all honesty, Absolute Legends need to do something about this. They need to do something about this very, very, very soon, because let's be honest, we're only 20 minutes into the game. Initially, the slope is in towards the direction here of Mouz. Absolutely. But let's not put Absolute Legends out of the game just yet, because there's a lot of late game potential here by them in general, especially on Windrunner. We got, of course, Life Stealers as well. We have a bit of initiation going on here. GoDz a little bit of pick at a Manta style. Is it a Manta style? No, it's not a Manta style. It's just standard illusions. Ulti comes up from Ancient Apparition. Can we see the follow up here? Ooh, Life Stealer with the rage. Is he going to follow up here on towards Sing Sing? Don't think it's going to be the case. GoDz trying to go. He's on the stairs, so that's definitely going to be a problematic. Why is that a problem? Because if you shoot up the stairs, some of the arrows will sometimes not here. Ooh, Sexy Bamboo trying to go for the follow up. Not going to be the case. Trying to take down GoDz, but nobody got out of that. And that was a very interesting team fight. A very, very interesting team fight indeed, but nobody really went down in that. Nobody really went down. How is the mana follow-up? We still have Ravage on here, so that's definitely going to give them a little bit of an advantage. We have ourselves, Infest is still not available. Is there Echo Slam available? Yes, there is. Fisher is available as well. Here's the Fisher follow-up. Trixie may be stuck. Don't think so just yet. Here comes the Ancient Apparition. Ult doesn't hit really anything. But we still haven't seen Sing Sing. Is Sing Sing going to come in? Yes, he is. Arrow. Arrow on the follow-up on towards Shaitan. Is it going to be the case? He's the person to look after. Here comes the arrow. Yes, hits on towards Shaitan. 1 arrow. 2. Actually, not going to do anything with that. Not even popping off the bottle. But still harassing the tower quite exquisitely. Gosh. This is a very, very interesting standoff right here. Because Mouz is going to sit behind these trees. Just full in. We still haven't seen Force Staff on towards GoDz. And that would be great, because that means... Oh, here we go. Mouz, but a great little pull here. But that's going to probably take the end of Bamboo. Yes, there it is. Unlucky on towards that jump in. Try to go on towards Shaitan, and now Mouz will have to fall back. Nice sleep out of that one. Shaitan, ooh. Yeah, that could be problematic. Nicely done. Ooh, that's Sprout. But it is an invisible Dement. Poison Nova, that won't kill anybody. But Shaitan on towards the follow-up. They need to do something here. Nice Ravage here. That's going to take GoDz down. Is it going to be enough to go on towards Musica? Yes, it is. Nicely done. And now with 2 down, that's a great exchange, especially after that very, very strange exchange of abilities on towards this middle tower. Tower did go down, and how is the slope going? Oh, it's back in towards action here, as Mouz are pulling away once again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Bamboo is trying... Oh, wow. Boots of Travel on towards Queen of Pain. And Tidehunter finally getting that Blink Dagger as well. So Queen of Pain having a lot of mobility and a lot of potential farming towards that late game honor already with those Boots of Travel. But it's not a thinker, so you won't be able to rearm. So you need to wait those 20 seconds, or at least how long is the cooldown these days? It is actually 60 seconds cooldown on it. So that's a lot of time on it before you can actually jump back and forth. So you need to take a lot of usage of that laning at that point in time. But there it is. The slope is continuing to go in towards the direction of Mouz, who are 5,000 gold already ahead at the 22-minute marker. What can Absolute Legends do about this? Well, at least they need to go back towards the drawing board. We have Musica right now. We have Armlet on towards Chatan in combination with a Midas, so there's a lot of potential there as well. We'll probably get rid of that Killing Bane at some point. We have our GoDz, who will need to get himself that 4 staff at some point, maybe to propel, for instance, Chatan right in towards the field, or even GoDz as well, so we can pretty much jump him in there. Kind of like a different way of using a blink. Get that Echo Slam off and pretty much put an end to that. Really depends on how that's going to go. GoDz looking maybe to get... Yes, excellent. Oh, dear. Hits the wrong person. Hits a creep with the shackle shot. And Sing Sing is just going to think by himself, I'm out of here, bitches. This is away. And that would have been a great gank, because Echo Slam would have been down there. We could have been Snoopy actually doing himself the slow on cold feet. The leap could have gone out of that with the shackle shot in combination with the follow-up. Of course, the leap would have been Morana's savior there, because it's not on cooldown. But still, she is pretty much ready to pick up her Manta Style. There it is, Manta Style. 2,100 gold, plus that 650, so that's 2,750 gold. So that's 400 gold away. It's going to be a little bit of farm in towards the jungle. Oh, look at that, a Centaur Khan. I will numb that, please. Oh, yeah, baby. 21 gold, thank you. That's going to be another 70. There it is, very nicely done. That's going to be pick that one up. And it's just closer and closer and closer towards that Manta Style. And it's just going to be so difficult to deal with once they get towards that point. And she continues to control the runes as well. Every single rune so far, maybe bar 1, maybe bar 2, that right there is pretty much every single rune there. So that's already complete and under control in the first 20 minutes of the game by Mouz. 5,500 gold advantage. 5,500 gold advantage. That is money bin. That's money bin advantage right there. That's like Scrooge McDuck saying, I'm going to put all my money over here. I'm going to dive into it. I'm going to dive and swim through it like a dolphin. I'm going to clatter it on my head. I'm going to dig through it like a mole. That's the kind of money we're talking about here. Huge quantities of gold. 7.5K. But the game is not over yet. It is still possible, definitely possible for Absolute Legends to come back in towards this setup. Really wondering how this is going to go. Really wondering how this is going to go. Especially considering Mouz so far have been playing as a team very nicely, and they've been using, like, Sing Sing has been an absolute rampage. And they're looking to push this tower again. Now they have got themselves a little bit of backlog protection on that, as we actually Radiant on. As Musica for the first time in a while is actually starting to make a push here. Look at all these Treants. They're like, yo boss, I'm gonna be hating. Never mind, because Musica is out of there unless the TP comes in just in time. Not gonna be happening. That's gonna be a deny. Very nicely done there by Rexy. We'll go out of there as GoDz comes in with the fissure, and they will be stopping off the TPing, or at least the blinking Trixie right there and then. So, in all honesty, the setup was nice, but the follow-up was a little bit Still though,
top tower is under attack.
Oh, GoDz with a nice little follow-up here into Queen of Pain. Can that ult come out? Nice ravage there with the gush and the follow-up on towards the Earthshaker. Only one down. There comes the Echo Scream. Ooh, Musica is going to go down. Oh yes, he is definitely going to go down. Very nicely done with the Echo Scream to follow up, and that's going to be the end of that. Is Morana still rampaging around though? Yes, but on the other side of the map. And she has enough money to... Oh, hello there, Chatan. What's going on? Yeah, you got yourself a Maelstrom. It's not going to be enough. Ooh, Rage comes out. Infest as well. Open wounds. Ooh, this arrow! Shaitan gets out of there alive. But he has himself a Maelstrom.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Is he going to do anything with that? With that Molniar? It's going to be difficult because still that means he will need to farm himself a Hyperstone, and that's really, really far away. 5.5. The slope, as you can see, is starting to move away a little bit. Absolute Legends are only a bunch of kills behind. 8 kills. That's all. Chen has got himself a mechanism. I believe Windrunner's got herself a mechanism. Yes, she does. And how far is she away from that 4-staff? Not all that far. Needs a quarter-staff, needs 4-staff. So that's 1,200 gold. She basically has it. She has it now. She can go for that 4-staff right now, and that's going to give her so much utility because it's going to allow her to just push heroes out of any particular situation, whether or not it's for initiation or to actually get them out of a situation where they can just, where they're essentially stunned. And that's going to be very, very critical. I think Absolute Legends may actually be in an... Oh dear, never mind. As there, finally the Manta Style comes out by Sing Sing. Has the Manta Style. And that right there is going to give her so much power. The slope is once again going towards Mouz's direction. But... wait a minute. Is that a second 4-staff I'm seeing here on Rexy as well? Interesting. Suxy Bamboo in the meantime, Ultimate Orb O-Ring pulled out, so that's plus 10 stats on every side. I really wonder how this is going to pull together. However, Snoopy has himself Smoke of Deceit. We have potentially a gank on our hands here. And it could be coming from both ends. Let's see whether or not this is going to be the case, because Mirana definitely wants something. Nice ruining, gold up. Yes, that's going to be Windrun out of there. No, it's actually 4-staff out of there. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that's definitely out of the equation. Still, though, could be interesting. GoDz looking to come in there, trying to defend this tower again. No, yeah, we've seen this magic wand, and every single time a war gets thrown down, magic wand comes up, and we actually have ourselves a little bit of a pickle here. We got Nature's Prophet versus that Queen of Pain. TP back. Never mind. Is it going to be a Vice? I think it is. Yes, it should be a Vice indeed. 2,700 gold, only 100 gold away from a Vice. Here by Nature's Prophet. That's 50 gold right here. Could go for a sale if necessary. Don't think it's going to be the case. But a Vice potential being put up. And that right there is going to be critical. That right there, if the Vice comes up on towards Musica, that could be a game-changing moment for Absolute Legends. Because then they can just go in and say, yo, what's up? You're a chicken. And that's pretty much what it means. And that also means they can shut down Queen of Pain consistently throughout the game. Because she's been going off by herself, and especially with Mirana as well. You're a chicken now. Doesn't matter. You can't do anything. You can't leap out. You're made out of toilet paper. You're going to go down. That's how that works. Still, though, this tower is going to go down. Ancient Apparition will take Shen down, meanwhile, in the bottom lane. That's a lot of action going down on towards the bottom lane all of a sudden. Lifesteal looking to get a gank on towards top lane. Is it going to be enough? Nope, not in the follow-up. Yeah, Mouse... Shackle Shot. Never mind. Power Shot will be follow up. Did she actually have... No, she did have that on cooldown. So that was a bit of a shame on that one. But, yeah. Turn them in towards chickens. That'd be great. Because even on Tidehunter in that case, he's got so much natural tank there already. They can just go in. Turn them to a chicken. Disable Rampage. Or the Ravage. Or Mirana. Oh dear, Sing Sing with the arrow. Oh, again, so close! So close again on towards Musica. Had to breathe for a second. That actually got my breath a little bit going a little bit more, a bit faster. But is she going to go for a gank? She does have a Manta Style and double damage with 3 heroes being back and forth. Poison Nova ready to go as well by Rexy. So that's definitely a lot of potential here. My real question is, what is she going to do to follow up? Desolator. Something stupid. Maybe some bash items or something like that. But he's still looking to get that potential. But you have that ward up here, and it's going to give that vision. So anybody that comes in here, they know where Sing Sing is. They definitely know where Sing Sing is. There is the Staff of Ice. Absolutely. As predicted. And that right there is a game changer. This is a game-changing moment for Absolute Legend. They finally have got themselves the Vice. If they don't do anything with this right now, it is over. It is pretty much over, and Absolute Legends will be screwed. However, the 30-minute marker. Oh, the Infest comes in on towards Musica. Here we go. And the Vice. 1, 2, 3 comes out. Rage comes out. Can she blink? No, she won't, because there it is. Game changer. Told you so. She wouldn't be able to blink, and now it's only a question of time. It's individual ganks, and meanwhile we have ourselves Sing Sing trying to get himself. Ooh, never mind. That's the corruption already coming out from the Venno. Not going to be enough. Can be around to follow up here on towards the arrow. Yes, it will. No, it will miss. Oh, wow. What a shot right here. And does she have to leap? Does she have to leap? No, she won't, because she is down. Absolute Legends are back in action, getting 2 kills right there. And then on towards the TP. Are we going to see another follow-up? Musica in the chase. Nice sprout here on towards Rexy. Are we going to see Stupidity do something as well to slow this up? Oh, Poison Nova. Doesn't matter. Never killed anybody. Shackle shut the follow-up. We have a comeback, gentlemen. Let's take a look at that slope. It's going down. Oh yes, Absolute Legends. Only took them 30 minutes, but they are back in action as Scythe of Vice is pretty much the play that they were looking for. Ancient Apparition will take him back towards that nice little pool. But what we have here, Tidehunter. That is interesting. He is going to go for... Oh, nicely done here. Shaitan in a bit of a pickle. He's going to TP out of there. Do we have Gush? Never mind. Trixie. Trixie is looking to either get himself a Plate Mill or a Salt Cuirass. Now, both would be interesting. A Salt Cuirass, of course, additional attack speed, additional armor. Attack speed is not something like I personally would take up towards Tidehunter. Oh, never mind. He already got Shivas. Sup, son? What's going on? He's got this. That's slow. Why is that such... That freezing aura? It's just so good. It will slow people down in their tracks. We're 33 minutes into the game, and we have late game items already being pulled up. As the Absolute Legend going for a quick Rashawn. There is rewards everywhere. They will know exactly with GoDz ready to go to pop a Fisher in to take down anybody trying to go. Oh, that's a problem because Tom comes in. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Yes, we go. We're absolutely great. Our follow-up on towards the Shivas. Yeah, never mind. Fisher does come out as the Rabbit. There it is. Shivas absolutely slow. This could be the end. Rashawn is still going down slowly but steadily. Tidehunter is down. Echo. Never mind. And the Rashawn is down. This is going to be a pickup by Mouz. Very nicely done. They lost Tidehunter, but they will get Rashawn out of that. And Sing Sing is going to pick up the... No, it's actually going to be Queen of Pain picking up on towards that Aegis of the Immortal. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Shivas in combination with that Ravage raging through. They lost Tidehunter. They lost Tidehunter. Doesn't matter. Hat sex.
I'll be my own successor.
Dementa trying to get out of there. Not going to be the case. Sprout once again comes up, and it's still back and forth. However, that Vice, can she come out? Yeah, there's the Vice once again. TP comes is a case. Is it going to be enough? Don't think it's going to be the case, though. Lifestealer has himself the Molnar. He has got himself so much attack speed right here, right now. Plus 17 damage. Plus 17 strength right there, and then this is going to be back and forth team fights. Nothing but balls to the wall gaming. It's 16 versus 13. It took them to the 13-minute, but let's take a look at the slope. Dear God, we're back to 5K. 5K in the slope for Absolute Legends. They're coming back. They are going back. And now Queen of Pain has a Staff of Ice. Staff of Ice is for everybody. Earthshaker with a Blink Dagger. Took only 30 minutes. Really late on that one. So that is very, very late game right there on that Vice. Very, very late game. 13-13 though. Both teams a little bit of an impasse situation right now. Not really sure what they're going to be doing for. They have themselves some very interesting items though. Got ourselves 4 staff on towards Venno, very standard stuff. Same here on towards GoDz. But Shaitan, with that Hand of Midas, turned out in the long run to be a very, very good decision. Because now they have themselves a Molnier. And that right there is going to give them so much attack speed, it is not even funny. But it looks like Mouz are looking to finish this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They got an invisible Queen of Pain. Good advice. Here comes the arrow. Never mind. GoDz will actually manage to get himself out of that. 16 to 13. 36 to 34. Still come in. A nice fissure. Ultimate. Gonna hit. Ooh, nice leap comes out of there. Just in time. Doesn't matter, even though Rexy, he can force staff himself out of there. No, never mind. It's still 16 seconds away. Are we going to see GoDz with the follow-up? Ooh, 2, 1. TP's out of there. Again, Mouz were looking to actually go for a Rax here. Wasn't going to be the case. Venomancer will take down Lifestealer at the bottom lane because all of a sudden they TP'd all the way down. Lifestealer did go down in that one as well. They can deny this tower. They can deny it. Why would they give that 375 gold right there and then? That would be a bit of an issue. Let's see how this is going to go, shall we? Oh, we got ourselves a pause. Let's see what is going to happen. In the meantime, though, you're watching TotalKaos. My name's Ace, and this is really a starter-up project that we're doing here on the... Well, this is actually a starter-up project for myself. This is essentially the 5th pro game I'm doing for commentary so far in DOTA2, so it's definitely looking very, very interesting so far. However, this matchup, very interesting. It's only a 3,000 gold difference right now. Actually, a little bit less. 2.5k. So far, we actually have this Chen, very, very low demands. Only getting 6,000 in total earned so far. 13,000 on both sides. We have actually a Tide Hunter with 13k on him. Sing Sing, same story there. Support a Tide Hunter with that much gold. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolute Legends on the other hand as well. 12k gold on towards Musica. 18k on Shaitan. Well, that's your Hands of Midas right there. However, the slope, again, it is going down. And this right here, at the 38 marker, right after Sing Sing managed to get himself yet another tower, that was the end right there. And production, can we go for... actually, never mind. We'll take a look at that later because Mouz, once again, are looking to try to push on towards his tower and try to take him down. Again, GoDz, with that Fissure, trying to rip him apart. Nicely done.
Dire's middle tower is under
Now remember, guys, absolute legends, right? Oh, that's a nice little double, even though it was on towards one of the illusions. Ultimate comes up, doesn't matter. Goes on towards Tide Hunter, still has a lot of tanking there. Look at that, 1,600 gold, 1,600 HP. That is huge, huge, huge. Sexy Bamboo, nicely done on towards the Rabbits, on towards Trixie. GoDz will go down here, unless he can win run out of there. He's four-staffs himself out of there. Nicely done. And the follow-up, Sprout on towards Trixie. Doesn't have any tangos, won't be able to get out of there. Can Musica follow up? GoDz still in a bit of a pickle. Poison Nova will never actually kill anybody. And Shaitan on towards follow-up here with that. Molnir has himself so much damage. 2,200 HP. And again, that will be taking Snoopy down. Sing Sing will be viced. Leaps himself out of there. Is he going to survive, though? Whoa, what a shackle shot right on top of the tree. Does he have leap? I don't think it's going to be the case. Shaitan comes in. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Mirana. Thank you for coming. And that is the power of the Molnir, ladies and gentlemen, in combination with that armlet. That will rip you to shreds. Mouz once again on towards the base. They know they need to finish this. They know they need to finish that. It's the second time they tried this so far. But to no avail. No avail there.
illusion.
Let's take a look at the overview map here for a second there, production, see what is going on there. At the moment, these towers are down, but this tower right here is so low. That right here is so low. That one needs to be taken out. If anything, any lane is going to be pushed here. Ooh, what's this? That is an ultimate. If any lane is going to be pushed here by the Absolute Legends side, it's going to be this one. They need to do this because these barracks are definitely on their way. And of course, these creeps are already looking to go for a bit of a push. But this tower, very low. Actually, full HP. Middle tower, full HP. Nothing going on there. On the other hand, this tower for the on the Absolute Legends side has almost no HP as well. That right there is definitely looking to be interesting. how is this going to go down? Because both towers can be denied, but are actually going to go for it. Ooh, we have ourselves Smoke of Deceit being dropped, and they're looking inside the jungle. Not much going on. Yeah, pretty much a bit of a waste at the moment. Very, very slow. Bit of a shame, though. More anti-warding. And actually expecting Mouz to do the same thing, to be quite honest. Yes, nicely done. Long-range wards will be nice on the anti-warding department. But we have ourselves Mouz once again just trying to push themselves forward, trying to get a little bit more farm. We got ourselves Tidehunter. Look at this. He's got himself Shiva's Guard. He's got himself a Hood of Defiance. Is he finally going to go for that pipe, though? Oh, they're going to go for a dust. They're going to go for a deceit for themselves. Let's see what they can do with this. Let's see what they can do with this. If that is going to be enough. I don't think they realize. They should know about this war. They knew. Oh, yes, they're going to go around. Good, 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 good. And again, this is a third time they're going to knock on towards his front door. First two times did not work. They lost one player and they had to fall back very, very quickly. But it could be they're going to find. Yes, they're going to find Musica out of position. Ah, again. It's like so many arrows so far, completely and utterly missed. Out of positioning, though. Ooh, Musica, what are you doing? Oh, he's going to TP bottom. He's going to try for the push. He's trying to go for this tower very, very quickly. There's creeps coming with, and now Mouz knows that they need to go for a push, and they need to do it now. But they know if they lose this, then Musica is going to rampage right on towards these barracks. They have no choice. They need to take these barracks down right now. Power shot comes in. The creeps go down. And Marana will take the tower, but are they going to be able to take down the barracks, or are they going to go down? Are they going to go down? They're not sure. They are definitely not sure, because Trixie and Bamboo are both going to come in, or is he going to go for a jump? We have ourselves a potential shot right here. Nope. Vice comes off on towards Shatan. He's got so much HP, let's be honest. Going for another Hyperstone. That's 110 additional attack speed being popped up. Echo Slam comes in, followed up by the Ravage here by Trixie. Nicely done on the Echo. Doesn't matter, because Shatan has got himself so much HP. Finally getting himself shut down. Bamboo in a bit of a pickle. Has himself charged on him. Shatan finally going to go down, but is it going to be enough? 2 kills coming in, and Mouz all of a sudden are actually looking very, very strong. Shatan back on towards the field. Nature's Proper has to buy back. They know, Absolute Legends know they need to buy back. The push is on. They have taken the tower. They're going to take down the barracks. But is it going to be enough, though? We have ourselves, again, Lifestealer here on towards Shatan. Has himself charged. Can he be enough? Is he going to be able to take down here on towards the Mint? 1, 2, 3. Takes him down. Very nice. Is he going to be able to follow up on towards? No, because Shiva's Guard is going to slow them down a little bit too much. Force Staff out of there. Rexy is going to go down. No, Force him Staff. Oh, beautiful Force Staff right on top of here. Follow up on towards the ult, but a Radiant bottom racket barracks are done. Is it going to be enough? Musica takes down Bamboo. Musica takes down Bamboo. Oh, not enough. But they need to take the barracks down now. Are they going to take the barracks down now? No, Musica is going to TP out. No, not going to TP out. He wants to take this barracks. He wants to take this barracks. TP comes out. Back towards the thing you go. My apologies, I'm getting a little bit too excited there. But the melee, they have taken out the range barracks. Melee barracks, they're still pounding through it. Is it going to be enough? 40, 40, 45. Never mind. It's going to stand. It's going to stand. Very, very close game there. But they're continuing the war. 21-20. Mouz still ahead. However, so far, the only team that got themselves a barracks are Absolute Legends. But it was a ranged barracks. The melee barracks are still regenning, so that's going to be critical. Roshan is afoot, and it's going to be, once again, an Absolute Legends. Last time we saw Roshan, Mouz knew. They've jumped in. They had themselves Queen of Pain picking up. I don't think they don't know now. I don't think they know. Oh, they don't know. This is going to be a very dead Roshan. You want to know why? Because there's a Hyperstone there. There's a plus 80. Are you kidding? That's 135 attack speed on Shatan. And he still has 2,200 gold on him. I cannot even fathom the amount of ridiculous attack speed that he has on him. Assault Cuirass? Doesn't matter. Now Windrunner has him win a scythe. Everybody have a scythe. And we're finally seeing Queen of Pain getting himself a Black King bar. Finally, it took him so long just to get that immune, because you need to jump in there, you need to echo, you need to follow up with the Sonic Scream, and finally we're seeing ourselves a push. Absolute Legends want to take these barracks. They want to take these barracks in order to seating themselves in. Does the opposition know? They've got more than enough DPS to take it down. More than enough. They will be spotted right now. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. It's down. They're going to fall back. And all of a sudden, Mouz know they need to do something. They got themselves defeated. Are they going to be able to take down Absolute Legends as they retreat? Is it going to be up? And here comes the Ravage. Initiation is a fact. Are we going to see the follow-up? Nicely done on towards the... Yes, we do. Shaitan is in a bit of a pickle. They need to focus down Shaitan, even though he's got himself the Aegis. Never mind. Vice once again being dropped. Trixie in a bit, takes him down as the force tap from GoDz is going to be enough. Nobody has died just now. Haste Rune comes out from Mirana. Is he able to follow up and towards GoDz? Can he take GoDz out? The Storm is going to be follow up here. Nicely done. Musica is going to go down. Is Snoopy going to go? Snoopy is definitely going to go down. Mirana trying to get the hell out of there. Echo Slam on towards from GoDz on towards the men. Not going to be enough. Another arrow comes out. Finally, we see Lifestealer dying twice. It's 3 down with 77 seconds remaining on towards Lifestealer. Now is the time for Mouz to make a push of their own. And they need to do it now. They definitely need to do it now. Because it's 3 down, 4 down now, with only Nature's Prophet standing, and Musica standing by himself, and he's thinking, oh, this could be an issue. Lifestealer buying him back. Had so much gold on him. Yes, yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed. That is an Assault Cuirass being built by Lifestealer. Armlet engaged as Mouz are once again for the 4th time onto the front door. Trixie in a bit of a pickle. Is he going to be able to Echo Slam? No, not going to be a case just yet. It's going to be Enchanted Toman. Trixie's going to go down unless he can force. No, he doesn't have a force tap. Does have himself a pipe from inside. Is going to go down there. 73 seconds, so far ahead. The sheeping all over the place. You're 47 minutes into this game, and it can still go either way. Remember those first 30 minutes? Remember Mouz getting ahead of the pack, consistently playing? And then Absolute Legends may manage to pull it all the way back. But it's still possible here. That team fight gave Mouz maybe the time they needed. Both sides want to finish. Mouz want to take... Yeah, Titan need to buy back. Chen is going to go down. He's only level 14. Shaitan's going to rip him to shreds. Bumblebee, yes, Bamboo once again on towards the Echo. Sonic Wave gets the hell out of there. Poison Nova, that never killed anybody, although that's going to do a lot of damage. So, nicely on towards, yeah, that's done the Ravage. Is going to be enough on towards, there's just so much HP on everybody that the Ravage is just not doing enough damage at all anymore. Musica is trying to get out of there. He does have himself a Vice. Not going to be enough. The jump comes in from Bamboo. Will take him down. Venomancer will get himself a double kill. Ooh, no, that arrow is not going to find anything. Trixie again in a lot of trouble. Is Shaitan going to follow up with that ridiculous amount of health? Bamboo once again managed to get himself out. 3 down. Apparition. Earthshaker is down. And Queen of Pain will take Lifestealer as well. And now with 4 down, for the love of God, Mouz, you have 3. You got the strongest heroes on your team alive. They've got themselves so much health. For the love of God, push. You've done it 4 times so far. You've only managed to take down the tower. The barracks are pretty much sitting there laughing in your face, saying, haha, never mind. Ooh, ultimate from Ancient Apparition. Not going to do all that much. Ooh, never mind, because okay, the Vice comes off on towards GoDz. Can he run out of there? Has himself power armor. No, I don't think he should be able to do so, even though the Echo Slam comes out towards Trixie. Is going to take down Mirana. Trixie, is he going to go down again? What a gank once more. Won't be able to blink. Doesn't have pipe, doesn't have Shivas. He's going to get sprouted. He is going to go down. And all of a sudden, it's 30-22 in kills, and it's going just back and forth and back and forth. Both teams wanted to have this so bad, but in the meantime, the bottom lane, the Absolute Legends creeps, are just plowing forward, slowly but steadily. They've taken out all the little buildings. They're like, yeah, like, nice houses you got here, bro. It would be a shame if anything happened to them. That's exactly what happened. But now they're just sitting on towards these, and the creeps won't be able to do anything. And they've just taken down another tower. The middle tower from the Dire down. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult indeed. Radiant tower down. The creeps are banging onto it. The slope, however, is still going into the direction of Mouz. What kind of items are we talking about here? Shadows is taking a back foot because Trixie is like, oh, but what are we going to do with this, guys? Like, this is going to be a really difficult fight. They've been banging on the door 6 times so far. 6 times so far. And it's nothing, they've done anything with it. Nothing with it. At all. They've taken out a tower. And that's it. This movement, this teleport right down here by Musica at that point in time was critical and pivotal for this push on towards the Ancient. Because now the focus from Mouz is pretty much on towards his creeps for a little while. And that's going to give... That's a double damage. Who has vision? It is going to be, yes, double damage on Queen of Pain. And she has a Black King bar, and she has herself, dear God, level 23 with 182 damage. 182 damage. That's Blink, Black King bar, Echo, followed up by Sonic, and maybe Shadow Strike, and the rest is just wailing in, constantly. However, then there is this guy, who's got himself a Molnir, who's got himself an Assault Cuirass, who's got himself an Armlet, who is just absolutely ridiculously powerful. Music is just jumping around. He's just TPing around the place, getting as much farm as he possibly can, has himself a Vice, has himself a Black King bar, will be pretty much be unstoppable after a little while. But Assault Cuirass, it's just ridiculous. The Queen of Pain is still a huge, huge problem. Ooh, we have ourselves a Wildkin, and he is invisible with Toughness Aura, so that's additional 3, especially with a Tornado. Does he have enough mana? Yes, he do. They're looking. Mouz are looking to finish. Mouz are looking to finish. Oh, they've been spotted out. The Vice comes in. Here they go. Backing bar comes off with the Echo. Oh, nice little arrow. That's going to be the Ravage. That is going to take Earthshaker down. No Fissure for you. No Echo Slam for you. In combination with Snoopy down. With Musica down. Yes, he will follow up. It's only Shaitan remaining. Shaitan is wailed down. Shaitan is wailed down. It's going to be the end of him. And Mouz have 4 down. The double kill from the Queen of Pain comes in with the double damage. And now they need to push. They need to push. They need to take these barracks down. If they don't do it now, it is the end. And it would be the stupidest thing I've seen in a long, long time if they don't push now. Dear God. Taking out Shen. Taking out Venno, but they still have their strongest heroes on the field. But this could still be a problem. They still have these... Alright, fair enough. Bamboo comes in. For the love of God, push!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Earthshaker's back.
Regeneration.
Brawl has regen. Oh, come on. They can take these barracks. The ult comes in. Not going to be enough. GoDz is there, though. Is it going to be enough? Come on. Yeah, they should take this. And, oh, the glyph comes off. If they don't take this. If they don't take this. That'd be horrible. Nice one on Twitch Shivas. There comes the Echo Slam. Bamboo in a pickle. He's going to go down. GoDz in the follow-up. And all of a sudden... I am lost for words. That did not work. They killed them 4 down. There was only 1 player on the field. It was Ancient Apparition. They were down for 40 seconds. And it was just not going to be the case. Trixie gonna go down. Do they have time? No, they won't. And now they have got creeps that are wailing down on the tower. I am not even gonna lie. This is ridiculous. This is literally ridiculous. Oh, and they're going to go for another Roshan. Oh, he's got cheese now. That's nice. Num 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 on the cheese. It's the second time the Roshan will go down. It's 55 minutes in.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
"55 minutes into this game. Ridiculous. Nice jump, nice leap. Shackle Shot did not go off. Follow-up will not be the case. And all of a sudden, Absolute Legends are plowing right on top of the tower again. That's going to be the end of that. If they take this middle barracks, the consistent team fighting, that's going to be the end. So many creeps. So many creeps. Ooh, nicely done. Sexy Bamboo goes off, takes down the Earthshaker. Nicely done. That's exactly the person they need to take out. Ooh, nice force staffing on there. Oh, that did not actually do all that much. As the Ravage does come up, Musica in a problem. Force staffs himself out of there. Is that going to be enough? Ooh, nicely on the invisible from the on the invisibility there. Is it going to be enough though? I don't think it's going to be the case. Wow. Earthshaker does go down in that one. Ancient Apparition down as well. Come on, Mouz. You've tried it once, you've tried it twice, you've tried it 4 times now. GoDz will go down. Do they have enough gold? Earthshaker does not have enough gold to buy back. Nature's Prophet is not even dead yet, even though that's not going to take very long. There we go. Shaitan down now as well. And they're going to keep on buying back. And that's a lifestealer buyback. Never mind, it was actually a lifestealer back onto what's the... And so it's pretty much. And he's still got his Assault Cures, he's still got his Armlet, he's still got his Molnir. It is just ridiculous. Look at that. He's just cutting through creeps like they're not even there. And both sides must be thinking, dear God, how did we ever get into what's this setup? Because they're 38 versus 50. But the slope is saying otherwise. As Absolute Legends are slowly but steadily coming back. And it was such a great play by Mouz initially. Managing to get themselves ahead for so far, but they just did not manage to finish any single time. Every single time. Every single time. It is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Queen of Pain has bought Desolator. Well, if you throw enough crap at the wall, something may stick sooner or later. And that right there is definitely going to help. Plus 60 damage, corruption. Reduces armor, so that's definitely going to help versus that Assault Cuirass. I wonder how that is going to help. We're 58 minutes into this game. Absolute Legends are setting up, but there is wards everywhere. They know that they're here. Do I have vision from that side? No, you won't. Oh, never mind. It's actually the other end. My apologies. So, oh, and they have speed as well. They actually have the haste. There we go. Windrunner on the haste. Are they going to do anything with that? Or are they going to go for yet another push? Are they going to try to push the top tower now? Or are they continue on to push the middle tower? They have those options. Nope, never mind. We're going to go for the Ancients first. 2,600 gold on towards the Prophet. Finally push. I think even Earthshaker is looking to get Black King Bar now. Windrunner with cheese. It's pretty much all the health and mana regen in the world. We have a position up. Echo Slam comes up here. Let's see whether or not they can take Rexy down here. He's in a bit of a pickle. He's being shackle shotted. Is it going to be enough? He is invisibility. That comes to Ravage. The Poison Alpha falls up. Lifestealer does take down Venomancer. Is it going to be enough though? We have ourselves Shaitan trying to get L out of there. Is his regen going to be enough? Ooh, TP from Snoopy. No, he's going to go down. Musica. She's the TP out there as well. Tidehunter getting himself the double with the Gush. And GoDz trying to get himself the hell out of there with the Windwalk. Or at least the Wind Run, my apologies. Ooh, nice dodging on towards that arrow. Never mind, Chivas comes in. Obviously a Gush. Never mind, TP will happen. And they should have enough money to actually buy back. Back towards the drawing board for both teams, really. 40-27. Mouz are slowly but steadily trying to level things off again. How are we doing in the item department? Chen right now for Mouz. Really the weak point. Level 16 so far. He's level 16 at 21, level 21 on towards Rexy. We got Sing Sing with level 25, Trixie level 25, Bamboo 25, Snoopy level 16 on towards the Ancient Apparition. Oblivion staff by Trixie. Interesting. What are you doing there? What are you trying to do? Are you going to go for a Refresher Orb maybe? That would be interesting. Or for the Arc of Malevolence. Does he have the mana to do Refresher Orb? Yes, he does. So double Ravage. That'd be sexy. Cannot deny the sexiness of the double Ravage. Chen not going into the jungle at all, not using any pets at all, but he knows he cannot go into a jungle because absolute legends are roaming around. They are roaming free in the jungle, trying to get. Oh dear, is it gonna be? It should be a blacking bar. Let's be honest. Yeah, that should be a blacking bar by Earthshaker. Every single time a jump comes in from the Queen of Pain, should instantly pop that blacking bar, making sure that no hits actually go on towards him. Are we going to finally see this push under Vader? Are we going to see Musica trying to jump into a team fight? Using with Lifestealer inside of him. That could be cool. Ace is continuing on his farm. 3,500 is still extending. He's got himself a significant amount of farm. He's fed beyond belief. Let's take a look at how fed he actually is. Mirana has bought Daedalus. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even going to lie. That is beyond ridiculous. Plus 81 damage, plus 25 critical, and the critical damage at 250. If they don't finish it now, that would be pretty much the end of that. They are so far ahead. Even though the Lifestealer, sure, he's got himself a massive amount of... Oh, he's inside of GoDz. Could try to TP in and try to engage, but are they actually going to try to go for a push? I don't see Musica doing any Nature's Calling, but they are still looking to go for it. Mirana maybe for a leap. She's still 1900 HP, is not too bad. But Manta style in combination with that Daedalus, I'm not going to lie, that is ridiculous. Ooh, here comes the arrow. Scouting arrow, not going to hit anything. Are they going to go for any dusting, though? Do they actually have anything along those lines? Not yet. I don't see any... No, I don't see any Smoke of Deceit being dropped by either teams at the moment. No.
Invisibility.
Invisible Earthshaker, your worst nightmare. And they're still looking to push. In combination with Musica, that'd be amazing. That'd be great. That'd be great because as soon as they jump onto him, oh dear, are they going to be able? No, they won't be able to TP in on towards him unless they got threads, which I really doubt. No, they don't. Ooh, we have a gank. There we go. Vice coming up by Rexy. One on towards Musica. Here comes the Ravage. Is he going to follow up? Yes, he does have the Refresher up. There's the second Ravage. Nicely done. We'll take him down. We'll take down number 2 as well. We have ourselves a bit of a team fight on the way. Lifestealer will going down there as well with that Daedalus. Both buy back. But is that going to be enough? Because Mouz is still on the push. There's just so much gold in this game right now. Ridiculous amounts of gold. 19,000 gold. 23,000 gold. Exquisite amounts of gold. And Mouz finally looking to push. Again. Here comes the arrow. Not going to hit anything. Sing Sing, Bamboo, and Trixie. Here we go. Daedalus on towards Snoopy. Here, nicely done. On towards the follow-up for the Fisher. Is it going to be enough? Nope, because all of a sudden the rest of Absolute Legends trying to push in again. Do they know, though, that they're all 3 here? Oh, Trixie will go back towards that
Illusion.
actual fountain again. Let's see whether or not Oh, again, Absolute Legends for their third. They're looking for their. Oh yeah, that was a Chen creep. There's Roshan, but they know. They should know. Mouz should know that they're in there. There's a Chen creep was inside, but Shaitan has got so much DPS. He will be able to take Roshan down. Almost, look at that. It's just dropping like crazy. It's going to be the end of that, and that's going to put yet another Aegis on towards Shaitan, putting him in the field even longer. 65 minutes into this game, it still can happen for either side, but neither side will want to commit just yet. I would not be surprised if Mouz are just waiting for this refresher orb to be, well, refreshed in order to get back in towards and to make a push. But one push would be enough. One push would definitely be enough to make an end to this game. The next team fight is going to be the critical team fight. It's 43 kills versus 27. If you look at the kill board, Mouz are definitely ahead of the game. Oh dear. Okay, we have ourselves a Smoke of the Sea being dropped. And is it going to be enough? Because here we go. Is the initiation going to be enough? Are we going to see GoDz jump in with that Earthshaker, with that Echo Slam, with the Fisher? Oh, they're looking to get the gank here. They're taking the ground for Sexy Bamboo. Is it going to be enough? Do they have enough damage potential here? They don't have any Vice on them. No, I don't see a Vice on them right here at the moment. A couple of wards being dropped. They don't have a Vice on them right now. No, that's because the Vice is on Nature's Prophet, who's on the other side of the map, who does have himself a Demon's Edge, who is going for either, at this stage of the game, Deadless would be absolutely possible, or even Monkey King Bar as well. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 2,700 gold. Is it going to be a Monkey King Bar? Is it going to be double javelins? It could be. Could definitely be. Still, though, Divine Rapier. No, doesn't matter. Musica is getting, turned into a chicken. Follow up here is going to TP out unless they can get a stun off. No, they won't. And that's going to make him down. And again on the TP, only going to be a bottom TP because all of a sudden the Absolute Legends team on towards that bottom lane trying to poke their way in towards this really, really late game. And are they going to engage? Are they going to look to engage? There's 3 heroes here. We got ourselves Lifestealer, Ancient Apparition, Earthshaker, and Windrunner. Ooh, this has potential. This definitely has potential. The setup is here. Are they going to get Musica into the game? Musica still... he could go... he has the money for the Monkey King Bar. Or is he going to go for Deadless? Yeah, looks like he's going to try to go for Deadless. Very, very... and again, another arrow. Bit of a scout. As the refresher orb has in fact been refreshed. It's time for Mouz to make their push. They can go for Musica all they want. He's just going to TP out every single time. And yes, here we go. TP comes in. It's going to be the power. It's going to be the threads from the Queen of Pain. This, once again, neither side not looking to commit. If Absolute Legends overcommit, then that's going to be the end of that. Where is this going to go? Just middle lane, just to take out the creeps. He's done a little bit more farm here for Snoopy. Known for his Shaman play in the Premier League, which was sadly... actually, he's been switched over quite quick. He's been switched over recently towards Sand King quite a lot as well, allowing one of his teammates to pick up on towards Shaman. But it was one of the first bans in this game as well, very, very early on. It's actually Musica playing a lot of Shaman as well, but he's currently on towards Lifestealer. Pretty much the most fed Lifestealer I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at this. He's so fat. Like, he's got planets orbiting around him around his gravity well. It's just that ridiculous. But Mouz is trying to get ahead of again. There's a Butterfly and a Deadless on Sing Sing. And Musica still trying to do something here. Ooh, Snoopy. TP comes in. Ravage 1. Ravage 2. Ravage 2 on towards GoDz. Yes. Yes. 2 down. Will they have enough time to buy back? That's 90. That's a minute and a half without any Windrunner on the field. So it's a minute and a half without any shackle shots. That's a minute. That's about 1 minute of no Ancient Apparition on the field. Could this be the push we've been looking for? Oh my God! Mask of Madness now being pulled up on towards Mirana with Daedalus, with Butterfly, with Manta Style. Unlucky. That's a. It's Chicken. Echo Slam, follow up onto what Sing Sing down. Oh, Demented down as well. Could they turn this around? It's not going to be enough though. Queen of Pain still there, trying to get himself a Vice off onto Chitan. Is it going to be enough? Actually, did they actually? Yes, they actually did a. They actually turned a creep in towards a pig there for a second. That's a bit of a waste. So that's going to put them on towards the back foot a little bit. That could have actually won them the team fight if they actually had won that. If they actually put that off properly. But now they're going to have a 90 seconds without a Ravage. It kind of feels like a waste. Buyback comes in for an Ancient Apparition and the Windrunner, so that's definitely on the setup. I feel like this could be the push. This could be the push we've been waiting for, the moment we've been waiting for, where Nature's Prophet finally getting his push on. He got 5,000 gold. Oh, come on, buy something with it, for crying out loud. But they're too worried. They're too worried that he was going to go down. If he goes down and needs that buyback, he's just so far ahead. He cannot afford it just yet. It's 3,000 gold for that Monkey King bar. It's about 4,000 gold additional for the actual Daedalus. But that's going to leave about 2,000 or 1,000 gold to actually do the buyback. If they screw that up, then they would be, well, pretty much be screwed, so to speak. Chitan and Absolute Legends trying to make the push. Mirana, IE, Sing with 20 seconds to go. Here comes the Shivas. Is it going to be enough? Musica on towards the slow. Is the Vice going to come up on towards Trixie? No, because he still is 30 seconds away from the Ravage. The Glyph comes up. This could be the Absolute Legends push we've been looking for. Oh, Trixie comes in. There won't be a Ravage because it's not coming in for another 20 seconds. The Poison Nova, the Vice does come in. This looks like an Absolute Legends push that could actually happen. Finally, Sexy Bamboo down. Sexy Bamboo down. Can they get Mirana now? The Echo Slam does come in. Oh yes, GoDz back on towards the field, gets himself held in it up. Tidehunter. It does manage to take down the Danger Prop. There is the buyback. Finally managed to get the Ravage. And they have the Rest Stone now as well, so they will be able to get themselves the Rest Stone. Finally, all four are down, for the love of God. Make that push. Do they have enough money on the buyback? I don't think they do, because now it's just Musica remaining. And he has to think, okay, if I go down now, I may be able to buy back. Buys the buyback from the lifesteal. Still has himself 2,500 gold. They're gonna TP across the map. Are they gonna jump into the creeps? Because there's only Sexy Bamboo and Demented. There it is. There's the TP. They're gonna go for the Ancient. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go and try to take this down. TP and power threats coming in around the map. Oh baby, this could be it. Ravage in the meantime from Trixie does come up. The double Ravage on towards Musica, on towards the Black King bar. Chitan in an issue. They were trying to go for it. And Musica is gonna go down, and they have zero money. They put all the money on the Monkey King bar. Their last gambit did not happen, and now they're all four down again. GoDz is thinking by himself, I'm the last man standing. And the lifesteer, he doesn't have enough money to say come back. And Sing and the rest of his team must think by himself, thank God. We had that 30-minute advantage. They had that 30-minute advantage, but they managed to finally, after that, they came back. And there it was, the slope came back. And finally, Absolute Legends trying to come back as well. And this absolutely epic game from both sides in the end. Trying to come back. They have lifesteal 40 minutes away. It's just too far. They're going to race through this. The Glyph should come up. Come on, takes this down. Stoopy is going to go down. GoDz is going to go down. GoDz is going to go down. They should go down. GoDz is going to go down. They're ramming out towards the belly barracks. And there it is. The barracks finally down. It only took them 74 minutes to take their first barracks down. GoDz trying to get in there. The search's not going to be enough. They're on towards the Ancient. They are on towards this. Mouz are going to take this. They should take this after an absolute... Sing Sing is very, very low, though. Never mind. They are going to take this. And there it is. It only took them 74 minutes and an absolutely exquisite game. What a play from both sides. Astounding from both sides. Delicious play. Radiant victory. Mouz will take this away in absolute legends. Damn, son. What a play. And Mouz even banging on towards that door 7 times. Did not manage to come in. And absolute legends try and go for a last-minute gambit. They knew they were not going to be able to do anything with that. And that was the end of that. The TPs came in and they got shredded. This was TotalKaos. My name is Acebeck. We're going to go for... I think that was it for today. That's my producer wants to go home. And I want to go and watch actually the... I want to actually go and watch Toby actually with Absolute Legends. I think he's already doing his commentary. So pretty much... we're going to go and try to figure out what is going on there. Thank you for watching. We're going to go and close off and see you next time. Be sure to check out the thread on join.dota.com. It's on the media section for all the feedback, and throw your feedback in towards that thread because the more feedback I see, the better I get. This is only my 5th match I've ever done, and I want to thank GoDz for actually supplying this this replay. But what a play by both ends. We'll see you later on, and I'm going to watch myself some Dota 2 in the other league. We'll be back with you some other time here in TotalKaos.